Mykelti and Maddie Brown's choices not good enough for Robyn's kid. The choices of sister wives stars, Maddie Brown Brush and Mykelti Brown Padron, were very different from those of Robyn Brown's kids. Seemingly, they aren't good enough for Aurora and Brianna Brown. One big family with many differences. After the conversation between Robyn Brown and her two oldest daughters, Aurora and Brianna Brown, sister wives fans saw inconsistencies. They noticed stark differences between Robyn's kids and many of the other Brown kids. Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown raised their kids very differently from Robyn's children. One of the big comparisons was that Mykelti Brown Padron and Maddie Brown Brush were making very different decisions at 20 years old. Mykelti and Maddie Brown's choices not good enough for Robyn's kids. On Reddit, several Sister Wives fans discuss how different Maddie Brown Brush and Mykelti Brown Padron were from Robyn's kids. First, a user says Maddie and Mykelti were married at 20 then. They add, watching yesterday's episode, and it's crazy to think that Aurora is older than Maddie and Mykelti were when they got married, and Brianna is the same age. Before that, Maddie tried to join the mainstream Mormon church without Janelle's permission. Same with Mykelti. Talk about infantilizing your children? Not that I'm advocating getting married at 20, that is very, very young to get married. It's just kind of bonkers when you think about the difference in Robyn's kids and the other kids. I agree, but there is definitely something off about the DABSA. When you look at them, compared to the older kids. I mean, Aurora's hair and clothes were like mini-me of Robyn. It is WILD to realize how old A and B actually are because they honestly seem frozen at about ages 13/14. Robyn has ruined her children. Their only hope at anything resembling a normal life is to get away from her and never look back. Fans notice Mykelti and Maddie Brown were parentified. Notably, Robyn Brown is getting criticism for babying Aurora and Brianna. However, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown get pushback for expecting their kids to step into parenting roles too early. Yeah, I think the parenting styles are at the two extremes. The earlier wives had the older girls help out so much that they were acting as adults at an early age. And probably were in a rush to get away from all those children. Then there's Robyn who shelters and cuddles her children and has a nanny for them. Neither side is ideal. The older kids were parentified, the younger infantilized. It's sad, really. I mean, Garrison was buying a house. Gwen was getting engaged while Aurora was getting her ears pierced. Which is so strange when you realize Gwen and Aurora are only a few months apart in age. They and Gabe were the triplets. Robyn Brown was overbearing. As Sister Wives fans discuss the difference between Mykelti and Maddie Brown's decisions, many think Robyn Brown was overbearing with her kids. Furthermore, someone adds, yeah, the infantilization is abusive. They're 20 and can't go check out a church without some big dramatic conversation with mom about it? It was like they were children asking permission and trying to convince her to say yes. They need to get out of that house and start their own adult lives. Yes. That's exactly how I felt after watching that scene. Robyn has made those kids fearful of simply living. It's completely normal to want to get out of the house and meet people your own age, including guys. I thought it was completely ridiculous to have the conversation that she had with him. A whole big dramatic sit-down? Robyn has no freaking clue how to do anything correctly or appropriately. Let your grown daughters live their lives, for God's sake. And the way her mom manipulated her by changing the "I want to look for a boy" to "you want girlfriends." You meant you wanted female friends type thing, and a T burns me to no end. All an act. Additionally, other Sister Wives fans feel like the conversation with Aurora, Brianna, and Robyn Brown was an act that may not be comparable to Mykelti and Maddie Brown's experiences. I thought their conversation was bad acting. It was a script conversation made for reality TV. Didn't feel anything natural in their dialogue flow. The girls looked weird because they act as bad as their mother. Meri Brown reveals true feelings about Robyn's goodbye tears. Robyn Brown has never been wildly popular with Sister Wives viewers. But now many fans believe that Meri Brown is also starting to grow tired of her former sister wife. Robyn always maintained that she and Meri were close friends, but that might not be entirely true. During Meri's grand exit from Flagstaff, Robyn found a way to make the situation about herself. She burst into dramatic sobs while saying goodbye, which fans found incredibly off-putting. But how did Meri feel about Robyn's tears? Meri Brown shares her thoughts as she watches herself on season 19. During this season of Sister Wives, viewers are watching Meri Brown learning to stand independently. She no longer needs Kody or her sister wives. On screen, Meri seems excited about her new start. But of course, Robyn wasn't about to let her go without a fight. Fans think she pulled out the waterworks in a manipulative attempt to get Meri to change her mind. Kody also seemed to use this tactic once they arrived in Utah. Regardless, Meri wasn't about to let either of them rain on her parade. Now, she's opening up about her experiences as she watches herself relive her final days in Flagstaff. In a new Entertainment Tonight interview, they asked Meri Brown how she felt about Robyn's dramatic goodbye. The interviewer acknowledged that Robyn was inconsolable over the move, to the point where even Kody thought she was behaving oddly. "It didn't surprise me that she was struggling with that," Meri bluntly said. "I was just in a place of, this is a lot of pain for her, but I'm not in pain. I'm not in pain, and I'm not gonna let her draw pain out of me because she needs that from me, because I wasn't feeling it, and I wasn't gonna give it to her." The infamous journal is MIA amid the move to Utah. The interviewer went on to ask about the journal Robyn gave Meri during their final goodbye. Fans deemed it to be a tacky gift, but Robyn clearly found it to be meaningful. However, Meri clearly didn't find the gift to be as sentimental. The TLC star shrugged and admitted she wasn't sure where it was. "I still have a lot of boxes. I literally don't know where it is," she confessed. Sister Wives Meri Brown opens up about non-existent relationship with Christine after Kody splits. Meri Brown revealed where she stands with former sister wife Christine Brown following their splits from Kody Brown, admitting that their relationship is non-existent. "I wish her all the best. We have had a lot of life together. We've had a lot of fun in our past, but our paths just don't align right now," Meri, 53, told Us Weekly about Christine, 52, in an interview published on Tuesday, December 10. "They may crisscross here and there throughout our lives, but we're not living parallel lives anymore." Christine was the first of Kody's wives to leave him in November 2021, and Janelle Brown followed suit just 1 year later in December 2022. Meanwhile, Kody, 55, and Meri confirmed their own split in January 2023 while issuing a joint statement. "We feel compelled to share our own truth, in our own way and in our own timing," the former couple shared via Instagram on January 10, 2023. "After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we have made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship." Despite his splits from his first 3 wives, Kody is still legally married to his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. While both Janelle and Meri are seemingly single, Christine found love with David Woolley, and they tied the knot in October 2023. Several of the Brown family members, including Meri and Kody's child, Leon, made the guest list. However, Meri, Kody, and Robyn, 46, were all noticeably left out of the event. It was totally fine. I think that weddings, you need to just have the people around you that you are most comfortable with, and I wasn't that for her, and I'm totally fine with that, Meri said about not being invited to the wedding. I think that both of us have probably really just embraced the fact that this is where we are in our lives, and we wish each other the best. I know that she does the same for me. Meri concluded the topic by saying she hopes that Christine is living her best life, though she said that their lives don't cross. The mother of one also shared insight into her relationship with Janelle, 55, revealing that they talk on occasion. She said that their current dynamic is cordial and decent, adding that she is happy with how that is. As for her relationship with Robyn, 46, Meri said that they don't talk very often after growing close during the final months before she and Kody split. I'm in a place of moving forward in my life and doing things that progress my life, and that's just kind of part of my past, she explained while discussing her current dynamic with Robyn. After noting that she had to set certain boundaries with her former family members, Meri admitted she's not sure how Robyn feels about the situation. We did have quite a few years through COVID-19 and stuff that we didn't have a lot of interaction, and so it's really not much different than that, she said. Meri also addressed where she stands with Kody after she relocated from Arizona to Utah following their split. We don't see each other. We're kind to each other, but we're not seeking each other out to have a phone call or a text conversation, the TV personality explained. He says often, we'll be friends, and it's like, okay, we'll be friendly, I think, but it's not like we're best friends status or anything like that. I'm good with it. Sister wives, Kody doesn't want Robyn to go to church alone, fears other men steal her from him. Kody Brown has been worried about all the men waiting to make a move on his only remaining wife, Robyn Brown. He seems to be afraid of losing his wife because of men with wandering eyes. The TLC star has always been very obsessed with himself and his appearance. However, Kody wants to ensure that his wife's marital status is clear in front of other men. He thinks the other men have been waiting to try their luck with Robyn. Hence, the TLC star doesn't want her to go to the church without him. Kody has surprised the audience with his overprotective and jealous nature. What does he mean by it? Is he really insecure about his marriage? Is he being overprotective about Robyn? Keep on reading to learn what he thinks about it. Kody has double standards about his wives. Sister Wives star Kody Brown is well known for his toxic and problematic behavior. He has always prioritized his happiness over his wives. The TLC star never gave importance to their wishes and needs. Janelle, Meri, and Christine parted ways with Kody because of his lack of effort. Kody started giving more importance to his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. He's been head over heels in love with her. However, fans have noticed his double standards in marriage. The TLC star chose to go on a vacation with his siblings instead of spending time with Robyn. Kody went out on a break instead of focusing on his last standing wife. He had fun with his brothers while his wife took care of the family. Now Kody has expressed his feelings about losing another wife. Is he being too overprotective? Kody thinks men are waiting to make a move on Robyn? Sister Wives star Kody Brown often surprises his audience with his controversial statements and weird mindset. Recently, he sat down with Robyn for lunch. In the latest clip, the latter told her husband about their daughters, Brianna and Aurora's plans to visit another church. She wanted to ask him if he didn't have any issue with them going to another church with her. Kody had no issues with it and expressed his wish to join them. He stated, "As long as you guys aren't blocking me out, I want to come sooner or later." The TLC star explained that he didn't want his wife to go out too long without him. Kody didn't want other guys to think that his wife was a single mom. he confessed. There's a lot of men interested in Robyn. Hence, he told the camera that other men were trying to get around him and to her. He went on to discuss his first meeting with Robyn. The TLC star admitted feeling inappropriate after he gazed at Robyn, thinking that she was most likely married. Moreover, Kody doesn't want history to repeat itself so other men can look at her. As per People, he joked about protecting the pride. Robyn assured her husband that it won't happen, as she could show her wedding ring to anyone who came near her. Further, Kody just wanted to make sure that other men would stay away from her.